President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump recently traveled to France to meet with their government officials. However, it seems that liberals are furious after hearing that Melania snuck away for a few moments by herself, and it all centers around what she made Secret Service agents do in the process. Today is Bastille Day, the day that essentially sparked the French Revolution. As one would imagine, it's a pretty important day in France, just as Independence Day is here in America. Of course, wanting to celebrate with them, the Trumps traveled to France to take part in the festivities, among other things. However, it's not the bringing together of nations that the left is talking about, but rather what Melania did yesterday. As it turns out, she snuck away for a little bit, and of course, liberals all across the country are downright furious after hearing where she went. According to Mail Online, Melania took some time out and made Secret Service escort her to Necker Hospital just after touching down in France. While there, she visited the infants Malada wing and spent some time with children, talking with them in their own language. Of course, a large portion of the country knows that Melania Trump is multilingual, speaking 5 languages total. Beyond her native Slovenian tongue, Melania also speaks 4 other languages, including English, French, Serbian, and German. Sadly, that didn't stop liberals from whining and complaining, dishing out ignorant remarks by saying that Melania was just pretending to speak French with the kids, even though she can fluently converse in the language. Well, to say they were the most recent additions to fill the ranks of the fake news crew would be putting things mildly. As one would imagine, things didn't stop there. Liberals went on to attack both Melania and her husband personally, asking if she told the kids that her husband was destroying the world. Hateful leftists also claimed that she was nothing more than a paid escort. Then, there were the ignorant morons who tried to say that she hasn't even done this type of charity here in America. Too bad for them. There's just one problem. She has done this in New York, as CBS News previously reported. Apparently, a quick Google search is too much to ask of liberals before posting something inflammatory and, frankly, stupid. At this point, the left really needs to pull up their big girl panties, grow up, and shut their mouths. Not only are they so colossally wrong on so many issues, but it seems that being called out for their lies doesn't even affect them anymore. It's okay to be misinformed sometimes, but you have to acknowledge when you make a mistake, and that's what you'll never see from the left. Unfortunately, that's the problem, and until they start waking up to smell the coffee, we're just going to have a bunch of half-wits running around, screaming about things that aren't even true. It's truly pathetic to see how so many people in this country have allowed themselves to fall to this level of mindless idiocy. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.